Hi ladies, I've been trying to make this video and my phone's not working, so I had to go steal my husband's iPad while he was sleeping. So I'm going to talk to you about a couple things here quick. The first thing is I just watched an amazing YouTube video that is going to change the way that we talk to people about Younique. The first thing is, I'm just going to cut right to it before it cuts me out. The first thing, you are going to ask people. No longer you are going to tell them why they're doing it. You're going to ask them what they need to make per month to make Younique worth it. You're just going to ask them. And let's just say right now we're going to say they need to make $1,000 a month. First of all, do not let what you are making currently change the way you answer this. Can someone make $1,000 a month with Younique? Absolutely. Absolutely. Someone can make $35,000 a month with Younique. We just found that out. And more. Okay, back to subject. So, you meet someone, you're meeting them, you're talking to them on the phone. You say, how much do you make a month to make this worth it? They're going to tell you, I need to make $500 a month. Okay, how many hours of dedicated work are you going to do to make that $1,000 a month? $500 a month. I forget, 500. Let's just say 500. They say, I'm going to work 8 hours a week. 8 hours of dedicated work. And I tell people, my husband gives me crap all the time. You're on Facebook. You're on Instagram. What are you doing? I tell him I'm making money. I am working. I am not playing games. I am not messaging people silly things that I don't need to be messaging. I am working. Okay? So, we're going to make $500 a month working 8 hours a week. Part-time. This is part-time. Okay. We can do that. So, you're going to ask them, how many months are you willing to work 8 hours per week in order to make $500 in a month? How many months are you going to work? 4 months. We'll give it 4 months. Okay. That can happen. But, let's say it can't. Say they say, working part-time, I need to make $5,000 a month in 4 months. It can probably happen, but, I mean, they'd have to work a little bit more than 8 hours a week. So, if their goals are not realistic, you're going to tell them, look, I hope you can. I would love it if you could, but that's not a realistic goal at this point in time. I would say a realistic goal, honestly, if you are going to work diligently, really work the business, if you're not afraid to go talk to people, if you have time to be hitting up people in Walmart, if you're going to do all that, realistic goal, $500 to $1,000 per month. Okay. Everyone's going to ask me, okay, well, I'm only making $200 in a month. Okay, but could you, if you worked 8 hours a week, solid working 8 hours a week, contacting people, going places, telling anybody you see, working events, could you make $500 a month? Yes. Yes, I can tell you can. Okay. Next step. So, you're going to ask them, look, if I can show you that you can make $500 in a month working 8 hours per week, focused time. Focused. No distractions. No different than if they were leaving the house to go to work. Focused time. Over the next 4 months. You got to give it 4 months. If you can't get there, you got to give it 4 months. Don't just write it off from the first month. 4 months. Is there anything else you would need to know in order to get started today? See what they say. Pause. Silence. See what they say. They say, I don't have the money. I don't have the $99 to get started. What do you say then? What do you say to someone who says that? I say, this is where I tell them about the kit. I say the kit is valued at $400. Yes, that's going to change. It is going to change. We all know it. Starting October 1st, the kit is going to change. Is it still going to be a great value? Absolutely. It's still going to be amazing for anybody who gets it at that time. Is it going to be worth $400? No. It's going to be around 150-ish. But no auto ships. No website fees. Website fees are huge, people. I was with a different company, $12 to $15 a month for your website. That's huge in itself. Monthly minimums. First 3 months, we're going to say no. To stay active, they have to sell $125 in 1 month, 30 days, in a 90-day period. Okay? If you need help with that, I'll write it out for you. So, recap. How much money do you need to make a month? $500. No problem. How many hours are you willing to work? Dedicated hours. To be honest with you, people who say they're going to work 8 hours a week, unless they absolutely need the money, like they've just lost their job, they need it for credit cards, they need it for Christmas coming up, are they going to work 8 hours a week? Probably not. I would say if someone tells you 8 hours a week, hope for 4. Really. Hope for 4 hours a week. Okay, so you're going to think about this. Can they make it? How much money do they need to make per week to get to that point? Okay, so you're now going to coach them. You guys are going to write out a business plan. You are going to figure out how much money in a week they need to make. This isn't counting any downline commissions for pink, blue, green, any of those levels. This is how much do they need to sell in order to make that amount of money. You're going to figure it out. Okay, so if they're making $1,000, they make how much in commission? Ding, 20%. Once they hit that $1,000, how much do they make in commission? Ding, 25%. Okay, great. So we're going to figure that first month, they need to make how much in a month? How much for the next month? Some months are going to fluctuate. I will be honest with you. Not every month I have had amazing sales. Some months are a lot higher. Last month was a little bit lower. It's all going to be different. But can they do it? If they are coachable and willing to learn the business, can they do it? Absolutely. I would say realistic goal, if you're willing to work 8 hours a week as a part-time business, $500 to $1,000 in a month can happen. It can. I promise you. If they're, wanting to make an extra $200 a month, can that happen? Absolutely. If they're wanting to make more than $5,000 in a month, they need to either, one, change one of these numbers. They need to change how much they need to make a month, how many hours they're willing to work, how many months they're willing to work. If they're wanting to make $5,000 a month in 4 months, is that going to happen? Probably not. Probably not. To be honest with you. And you're going to tell them that. It's probably not going to happen. And be okay with that. If this business is not for them, if their goals are too high for the amount of time that they're willing to work, let them go. Let them go. And say, I hope I can work this out. If you need to change any numbers, I'm willing to work with you. I'm willing to show you how to make money. Okay. Next. If they're right for it and they ask you or they tell you, I don't have the $100 to get started, what are you going to tell them? Okay, well, this is part of the experience. I've had people who I know would be amazing at this tell me, I don't have $100. So I'm going to tell them, it takes a $500 party order, combination of all of it. $500 pays for your kit. Okay. That's it, ladies. $500 pays for your kit. Can you sell $500 in a month? Sure you can. If you work your business, absolutely. You can absolutely sell to pay for your kit. Okay, now the next thing. I can teach any of you. If you want to get started in the vendor fair world, in the cash and carry world, I can help you. If you need any help at all, please call me. Please text me. If you call me, I probably won't call you back right away. I do work a full-time photography job. But if you text me, I'll text you back as soon as I can. Facebook me. I'll Facebook you back as soon as I can. I am willing to help any of you. I will help you. But you have to help yourself first. You have to be willing to go out there. You have to be willing to look like a fool. Going into a store, I just have one side of my mascara done. I can't tell you how many times I did it. You have to be willing to order cash and carry. People think I'm crazy when I tell them I go through 10 to 30 sets of mascara a week. I have to borrow from my lovely girls all the time. And some of you, I'm sure, probably hate me because I can't keep it in stock. I just can't. I think, oh my gosh, I just ordered so much and what am I going to do with it? I can't keep it in stock. But here's what I do. I go places. I go into the gas station. I go into the grocery store. I go into the nail salon. Bad fingernails right now. I go in and do it all. You can do it. Absolutely. With this new line of eyeliners coming out, eye serum coming out, the new pressed blush. I don't wear blush. You can see I got rosacea here. Ladies, Christmas is going to be amazing. Keep working the business. Keep working, trying to get people to buy, people to sign. The many, 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 many ways you can do this. Social media is amazing. You can do it by posting on other people's pages, commenting, emailing, walking into stores and asking people if they've heard of it. No's are fine. I love no's. Let them tell you no. Please, let them tell you no. Hit them with the love it guarantee. You can do it. I have big hopes this month. You guys are amazing. Last month, the team was just at 15,000 in the month. We've been averaging 15 to 17,000 a month. Now we have eyeliners. And now we have eye serum, which you can see I'm going to need it. You can do it, ladies. I know I look foolish. I don't care. I'm past it. I will do one-sided makeup videos. I'll do it all. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Make a video. Post it on your Facebook page. What do you got to lose? Nothing. Anybody have questions? Text me. My phone number is 319-400-35 bug 3598. I'll say it again. 319-400-3598. I know I rambled. I'm sorry. This is going to take 14 minutes of your life. If you don't like it, don't watch it again. But share it with your girls. Share it with them. Bye.